tunnels. I've only just crossed the border into Prague. It's 101 kilometers away to Prague, and I'm going to need to get some fuel pretty shortly. I'm hoping that's not too far off. Probably the next town I'll probably take a ride into it and get some fuel. I can't say there's been a lot of I don't even think I've seen one station on the side of the road, which I find extraordinary. I found toilet stops, but not petrol stations, and I very much doubt that one bar is going to get me through 100 kilometers. And the worst thing is, the minute you turn off and you find, you know, like a road where you can find petrol, you get back on the freeway, guaranteed you're going to find a petrol station there and then. I love the tunnels. Sorry, I love the tunnels. I hope you like the tunnels too. It's just something, it's just so, it's nice and cool. It's freezing. It's like, ooh, freezing. I love it. I can't believe how I've drained fuel so quickly. But the view coming out of this tunnel, beautiful. I thought there'd be like a checkpoint, you know, where you come off the road and you're in Czech Republic, but nothing. Unless I'm completely wrong, but, and that's still coming. Well, I just can't see it. Well, there you go, folks. That's what it looks like. Beautiful mountains, lots of tunnels. Backseat. Go. As soon as I stopped, I kid you not, the views just changed. I mean, they are beautiful. Mountainous regions. I think this is what I actually came for, these types of views. Well, the views are beautiful, and up ahead I see a petrol station. But look at the views from this petrol station, it's ridiculous. Like, definitely pulling in, if not for the views. We're the luckiest petrol station in the world. What is this? That's your typical truck stop, by the way, on the left. Very normal. And here we are. The very famous Mall? Anyhow, fuel. Let's get fuel. Hello. I waited for you. Oh. You want to come along? I hop off for a sec. There we go. Let's see how much. It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna need fuel. Just coming into Prague now. Yannick, you'll be proud of me. Not only have I watched all your videos, I've managed to get here on a motorbike. So about 7 minutes from my location. And a bit of a drive around Prague first, as always. Have a look around. Right, just doing a loopy loop. Wrong gear. Nice old church. Oh, someone wants to hit me at the rear. That's nice. Over this bridge. Wow, that's certainly very pretty. Oh, that looks so sweet. One of the top 2 places I'm wanting to go to on my holiday was Prague. 2.9 kilometers, turn left, so we've got plenty of way to go. Lots of bridges and rough roads and cobblestones. Can you see that? There we go. My hotel's up here. 2.6 kilometers, turn left. Actually, it really means nothing when you look at these GoPro, the screen, because it changes. It does what it wants, basically. I believe that the astronomical clock is under renovation at the moment, which is something I really want to see, but we'll see how we go. A lot of restoration work going on everywhere. So pretty impressive. So this is I think the Charles Bridge is further up. But first of all, I want to drop my stuff off here at the hotel. It's now almost 2:30. I think I made pretty good time, considering I stopped for a bit in Dresden, and I walked around in the heat. This is how it is for me every time I go to a new city. I always sort of struggle to find exactly where I want to go. Oh, doesn't look like that one's too good for a left turn. See, that's what I mean. It tells you to turn left, but you can't do it. Anyway, another left here. Roads have changed since they've done the oh, that looks like the new part. Alright, I will come back to you shortly once I find out exactly where I am. Okay, it doesn't happen often, but I got to the hotel in Prague and they told me that there's no room available because some British group had a stag party and they destroyed the hotel room. So they've given me this. You ready? This is across the road. It's a 4-star hotel. I only paid $100 Australian for 2 nights. So $50 a night. I know. That's so cool. Oh, look at that. Even polished my shoes. Air conditioned. Very nice. Okay, time to have a look at Prague. Okay, welcome to Prague. This is Wenceslav Square. Goes up quite a bit, so quite a walk there to get here from the hotel. Already really beautiful. Well, that's a good 10-minute walk. Gets you to this side of the Wenceslav Square. Let's see if my pronunciation's right. Quite a shopping district as well. Lots of big shopping companies here. Bit of a market going on. It's quite long actually. There's tourist information back there, by the way. Very helpful. Got a new map. And the astronomical clock should be just up here. Very pretty. Okay, into the main square. And that's what they've all come to see. It's under scaffolding, a bit of it right now, but less than I thought. I thought there'd be more. And here we are. I recognise this building from the video, that window. I know you can go up there. But wow. How amazing. Made it. It really is something else. Have a quick look here and then I'll come back. And it's crowded. It's a really warm day. Oh my god, this place is ridiculously good looking. Yannick was right. Yeah, you could spend the whole day here. So Wenceslas Square is around the corner that way, and I'm actually just walking to the Charles Bridge now. Pubs, shops, money changers, everything you find. The only thing missing is an Apple store. Oh, hang on, there's an Apple store. Oh, sorry, it's Apple Museum. I think I've got one of those in my house. The thing that I find really fascinating is it wasn't just the square that's spectacular. It's also all around. And when you consider that during the war, most of this was mist. They didn't bomb it. So you have this incredible area of amazing architecture. Okay, look, I know that it's not from here, but what the hell? And look at that view. I'm sitting down on a bench and I've got this amazing view just down here. Fits right in there, right? Well, in all my travels through Europe, I haven't seen a crowd as big as this one. And that's going through the Charles Bridge. It's a bit dark. That's just looking down to Charles River, Charles Bridge. Okay, so it's 100 crown. And you can just do a quick little tour through the windows here. Charles Bridge, and having a bit of a look around. Now, and apparently the view from up here is outstanding, so let's have a look. Oh, a bit of sun, a bit of flaring. Wow, how cool is that? There's a view of the Charles Bridge looking at Prague Castle in the background. It's the top of the Prague Castle. Very thin, narrow walkway. Watch your head. There's that. And this area here, God, this is so much fun. You should definitely do this, guys. Okay, and look, that's taken towards Wenceslas Square. How magnificent is this city? Underneath the tower they've got this, and it's much cooler by the way, they've got this objects, you can't read that, objects retrieved from the Vltava riverbed near the Old Town Bridge. It looks like a rake. I guess stuff is preserved. Because every bridge has its foundation, yeah? And wasn't there a credit card? Oh, there you go. We all know where the credit cards are. There's a little video as well. Okay, that was the tower I was just at, upstairs. That was the roof. And this is the Charles Bridge. I've been told the view over there is also amazing. I want to stop halfway and get a photo.
Trying to find, but theoretically he assumes that they're like really hard to get every color. I mean, a tractor is
in Prague Castle.
To get every color, it's like.
From the Charles Bridge, looking back towards the Prague Castle, and there are tons and tons of people, things being sold and blah blah blah. You get the idea. Bit of music. People making their wish, making hopefully come true. Long life to the family. Okay, leaving the Charles Bridge now and heading up towards the Prague Castle. That's the other side of the Charles Bridge, which is facing the other way. And you come to this street, and these two churches. I've been told the view at the top of this one on the left is the one that's worth seeing. The road to Prague Castle, which is in the background, you might be able to see the tops of the castle. It's quite a steep uphill. So bring your walking shoes, people, because you're going to need them. Oh, by the way, McDonald's here sell this mint lemonade for 59 krone, and it is delicious. Anyway, I digress. Castle, here we come. Prague Castle is just a short walk up there now, but the view from Starbucks, yes, Starbucks, not bad, eh? Okay, you go through security back there, and you're in the castle. This is one of the main reasons I actually came to Prague. I wanted to to have a look around. That and Wenceslas Square. Why is it difficult to say? I am so red, it's unbelievable. My face is so red. Anyways, water fountain. Let's have a look, because it's got to be something else, I'll tell you. I know it's not a wishing well, but it just looks like one. Ahoy! Okay, you go through the halls, which have been beautifully rendered, and you come to this, a wedding, because every venue has a wedding. Oh wow! Hello. That's amazing. Beautiful. It's really pretty. I love those gargoyles. You probably can't even see them hanging out. I love the artwork. That would have to be Adam and Eve. I don't know how well it's coming up on the camera, but there's a serpent in the middle on a tree with an apple, so I can't imagine it's anything else. 1396, I think it is. And it's had a lot of different changes over the years. A fire happened once after the father died. Well, you'll read up on the history, but how's that? I didn't take a photo of the sign. In any case, apart from the castle, it takes you to the front area here. I have a feeling that's not as old. Bit of restoration going on here. And then it takes you to the front here. Just in case you need a little fertility in your life. There you go. And there endeth the tour of Prague Castle. In the background, you won't be able to pick it up on camera, I doubt. Probably have to be 4K plus. But yeah, really stunning views. Let's have a quick look up here. Oh, whenever there's a crowd, you can always guarantee there's a view. You can get this view just as you leave Prague Castle through the garden. Just there. And this is the best way to get around, using the trams really fast. Shopping centres, you know I love them. I love shopping. Okay, so I came to a beer garden and they have the Pilsner, and I ordered the goulash with a dumpling. And that one is yeah. So 175, came in about, I kid you not, under 2 minutes. Sorry, I wanted to just recap. That's the name of the business. Comes up as in TripAdvisor as one of the top 5 beer houses in Munich. Sorry, in Prague. A bit late. Delicious, yeah? Okay, so that's the restaurant, Medvedko, and the whole thing came to, that was the beer, the dessert, which was really good by the way, the apple, like a strudel with cream, and a bit drunk because it was a big beer, and the goulash. The whole thing was 267 crown, just over 10 euro, so around 11 euro, and a big beer. And they said that was light, and I'm pissed as absolutely anything. Oh, that's enough for me. Okay, this is from Wenceslas Square. You got the town hall there. There's the astronomical clock, which is currently under a little bit of renovation. I actually knew about this in advance, and in the darkness, there we go, is that. It's beautiful. And loads of people.